What's up, everybody? Chef Glenn B, and I'm back. Obviously, I'm not in the kitchen. I'm in the car. I'm on my way to pick up some fresh pasta. I'm making a fresh pesto pasta, and I'm going to pair it with an award-winning, world-class Sauvignon Blanc. Let's go.
I'm in the Little Italy neighborhood of San Diego. I'm going to Assenti's Pasta. This longtime staple of Little Italy specializes in fresh homemade pasta. Additionally, they carry all kinds of Italian ingredients. They also have homemade ready-to-eat items like chicken parmesan and lasagna, just to name a few. They have filled pasta in the freezer like this lobster ravioli. They have cheeses. The pasta making goes on back there. They also have wines. They have a selection of meats, olives, and pickled veggies. But I came for the pasta. This case is usually full, but I caught them right at opening. I got my linguine. Now back to the garden to harvest this basil. I've got everything ready for the pesto. I toasted my pine nuts, got the cheeses grated up, and I got my basil picked and washed, and I'm ready to make my pesto. I've got my mortar and pestle here, and I'm gonna start with my garlic and a little bit of salt. All right, I've got my clove of garlic, pinch of salt, I'm gonna add my basil in batches. I'm gonna go ahead and add my pine nuts. I'm gonna go ahead and add my cheeses. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some olive oil. All right, here's my pesto. All right, I'm gonna taste my pesto. I think it needs just a touch of salt. Just a touch. perfect. I'm gonna hold my pesto in this bowl. I'm gonna cover it with plastic, but I wanna put the plastic right on top of the pesto to make sure that no air gets in there. I'm gonna place it right on top of the pesto. And then I'm gonna cover the bowl again with plastic. Stick this in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it. Let's talk about the wine that I'm pairing with my pesto pasta. I've got a 2022 Spottswoode Sauvignon Blanc. This is a Sauvignon Blanc that has wine from Sonoma County and Napa County. Let's get some in the glass. All right, let's see what we got here. It's got a little hue to it. It's it's golden, but there's a green hue to it. There's a slight green hue. It's light, and it's I mean, it's not obvious. On the nose, first thing that pops out of the glass is peaches. It's like a peach bomb. There's a little savory thing going on the nose as well. When I say savory, I mean somewhat herby, not necessarily sweet, but maybe tarragon. Yeah, because weirdly, I don't know, there's just that licorice thing that you get with the tarragon. Yeah, I'm totally interested in what's going on with this. I mean, it's all over the place. Let me just give it a taste. Wow. Lots going on here. So initially on the palate, I'm getting all of that fruit. I'm getting peaches. I'm getting some grapefruit. I'm getting a little like sweet lemon. I'm also getting those herbal notes that I mentioned. On the mid palate, it's creamy. And as the wine finishes, there's a little zing of acidity. It's almost like a palate cleanser at the end. Really good. Fantastic wine. Let's see if it pairs. I'm ready to put my basil pesto pasta together. I've got my fresh pasta here, and I've got a pot of water going back there. I'm gonna drop my pasta in the water for 3 to 4 minutes, and I'm gonna toss it in the sauce. We'll be ready to go. All right, I'm gonna salt the water. Got my fresh pasta into the water. Hot pasta, fresh pesto sauce, some water from the pasta. Toss it up. All right, my fresh basil pesto and fresh pasta is done. No further ado, let me get right into it. Fresh. Wow. Mmm. That is so delicious. That basil is so fresh. Let's see if it pairs with this wine. The fruit in the wine, as I told you, it was super fruity, really peachy. On the the first thing that hit the palate was peach when I initially tasted it. That peach, that grapefruit also that I told you I tasted, is just grabbing a hold to that cheese and that oil. And the herbaceous notes in the wine are mirroring the basil. So good, but I gotta double check. Not only I want to double check to make sure, but I want to double check for my own selfish reasons, because it's delicious. That is a perfect pairing. I'm Chef Glenn B, and as always, eat well.